What a lot of folks, you're smart to ask about the estate taxes, and a lot of folks don't realize Illinois has that estate tax at a $4 million threshold. And the crazy thing about it, it's $4 million. Well, the Illinois estate tax is $4 million threshold. Well, it's not an exclusion. $4 million threshold, whether you're an individual or a couple. A way to double that from $4 million to $8 million, like we have what we call the Tucker Shelter Trust. We work with our attorney to set that up for you. And they do it, we don't do it, not attorneys. Without the Credit Shelter Trust, if you're a married couple, if you go 1 penny over the $4 million, they tax the whole thing back to $1. The top bracket on the Illinois estate tax is 16%. We had a gentleman come see us. He and his wife, their net worth is $6.3 million today, and he's only 72, so it's going to keep going. He's 72, she's, I think, 67. $6.3 million net worth. If they both died yesterday, today they would be sent, their state would be sending $550,000 US dollars to Springfield. But I'm sure that the money wouldn't go wasted. So if that's something you might want to think about adapting, adjusting, we want to talk about that. I'd rather see you all save more money in taxes, kind of put the government on the diet, federal and state, and then you can do things like do things for family, for friends, for charities. A lot of people that we work with are very charitable, and it'd just be nice to have that freedom. Do I want to send it to Springfield or Washington, or do I want to maybe benefit charities in the community, or maybe my kids or grandkids? So Joe Agostinelli. Is it Joe or Joseph? Oh, no, it's Joe. They wrote it on your name tag. There you go, on your name tag. So Joe said he liked the list of the topics and the brochure, the mailer that we sent out. Some folks got the mailer, some folks saw us on Facebook or whatever. Joe said if we don't have any kids, Joe said we don't have any kids, so wondering how to divide our assets to brothers, sisters, nephews, and nieces. That's great. So if we don't, I have a saying that unnecessary income taxes or unnecessary estate taxes are unnecessary. We certainly, by the time we've gotten to where we are, so I'm 52, some of you are older than me, are more experienced than I am, but you get to a point where you're about to retire or you're newly retired, you probably figure you've paid your fair share. I don't think anybody in this room probably figures they haven't paid enough in taxes. At some point, I think we ought to let up on our seasoned citizens, right? And as we go into retirement, we shouldn't have such a pressure put onto us that what you've worked to save and invest, that it should go to the government. Maybe a little bit, not a lot of bit.